Okay, so October 2nd, maybe 3rd, I don't know, Saturday. Nice fly strip there. So many projects I got underway with, occupied with the engine. I did attach the PVC extended tiller, and now I'm thinking just go back to the throttle control adaptation, and just use the sailboat tiller. But either way, just trying to get out into the bay so that I can live on the hook for a bit before we head for the Florida Keys. Well, that's where we are right now. Tons of stuff to be done in the head. Obviously, the water pump's working, but the head itself, there's the port side ladder that attaches to the outside of the boat. I'm using this like a stowage in here, obviously, and that's just, well, there's another thing. The right there is a bilge pump, or a sump pump, that pumps out the shower water. I rarely use this as a shower. I wanted to tear out this wall to add another couple feet to the salon settee area, and just put the shower head on this side to use as a bidet, which sounds a little fancy, but honestly it's very practical, so you don't have to dispose of paper waste when you're underway in the water. So there's, what's going on in there. The V-berth is a huge mess again right now because the futon mattress that's crammed in here was in the living area in the settee, the salon. Upon it was laying on this, when it was the table cafe thing was let down and being used as a mattress cover for that, with cushions along the back. I have pictures of that. Very nice setup, but you need a table. Also, the larger TV got wet during Nicholas, so I dug out the old one and put it up there. Moved the radios over here and stuff and things, just kind of rearranging it. It's in complete disarray right now. The entire point being of this video, the entire point is, from the beginning, what I've wanted to do to maximize space so that I can have the cafe area over here with the table setting for navigation, yada yada. Over here, this sink is not a big deal. This is just a small aluminum basin with a water pump coming from the back underneath the V-berth, and a hose that goes out inside the home. This is nothing under here, this is nothing under here, just storage door, and just like it looks. And then you got about another 8-10 inches down there. So from the beginning, if you look at my original videos, I wanted to just chop this whole thing out, move this area here over here, get rid of those steps which are in the way all the time. So then you got your fridge, and you're using the same top cover which lifts and slides as your step, which has two purposes. It's then the step, and it's going to free up this area. So this whole area will be as large as this whole area for a settee / berth situation over there. And so you have double the space walking in. Just imagine, that and that being completely open as two sofa facing this way and sofa facing that way. Kind of hard to tell from the angle of this camera. So basically, this sink, just chop this area out. Not anything to it. Chop it out. Put the sink here. Put the microwave here. Just build a 2-slat frame. Fridge. Burner set right there. Done and done. And now you have, what is this, about 6 feet? You have about a 6.5. I measured it. 6 feet from there to there. That goes back a little further. So I'm going to say 6, almost 7 feet of an area. Don't need to take out the bulkhead. They're pretty much all load bearing from what I've understood. Now, downside, this storage you're going to lose. Microwave and all this moved here. All this cleaned out and put away where it needs to be. Have to relocate all the power. Not a problem. Open area, basically a sofa with a, what do you got here? 36 inches. So 3 feet, a sofa, 3 feet, and then another sofa, and or, depending on if we want this table up, this could be the work area and this could be the settee over here, the couch, I'm saying. So that is a pretty simple project, but also it's something that's going to take, you know, a little bit of measuring and acumen, which, you know, today is not the day for that for certain reasons. I'll just say rum and coke have something to do with it. This area here, I've thought about how hard would it be to just chop this out, not the entire thing, but just the inner frame to where the fridge would, and this would fit the burner, and put them on rollers to where they roll in and out. But I think the purpose of it would be a step, a dual purpose, a step in that. So maybe just bring it out to where the top of the fridge is just about far enough out there. That should suffice for a step down. The microwave and the sink easily just lift and move. Put the frame that you're already using there. Put it over here. Run. It doesn't have a PVC outlet or anything, but there is a bilge pump that runs out the back of runs out the aft into the transom over there. That would be the drain for the sink. So wherever you can fit the sink over here at a comfortable level, again, all this is just temporary garbage just stored here. The TV was here, though it's no longer working. And it's just a big fucking mess right now. But find a place for this battery, you know, built in a little box, and open up the entire freaking area, man. You know, settee, sofa, facing sofa. None of this is load bearing. Should be easily enough done. And yeah, just start on a fresh start one of these mornings and get that done. It's really just a one afternoon thing. And then motor yourself over to Offes Bayou and just go there and live on the hook for a while. The idea is to go over there, live on the hook, get used to it, running off the generator, which I can afford now. Right now I'm using absolutely nothing but the refrigerator, the TV, which is not necessary. Either of them really aren't necessary, but to use in short periods of time. Just use that as an ice box, cooler. Buy your groceries daily. I do have an inflatable dinghy that's good for 400 pounds. The generators I looked at, I think 4,000 running watts. Let's just say 3,000. You can run the fridge, but that's going to use a lot of fuel. They operate off of propane as well, which would be a lot easier to move on the dinghy propane containers than, you know, petrol or gasoline. Save that for the engine.